Welcome to this edition of Mayor's Report Dublin. I'm your host, Dr. Marshall Kamina. Joining me today is another doctor, and her name is Mayor Sherry Hu of the city of Dublin. I'm sure glad to invite you and have you accept this invitation. I always love seeing you.
Thank you. What a beautiful summer. I'm so happy to be here again.
Isn't it nice? Are there any things that you'd like to share with us?
Oh, of course, yes. First thing I want to share is in collaboration with Alameda County Fire Department, and the City of Dublin is hosting a defensible space training at our Shannon Community Center on Thursday, July 24th from 6 p.m. to 7:30. So this training, you heard of them, we mentioned, it's called a defensible space. So they will focus on educating the individuals on how to manage the area around their homes to create a buffer against the wildfires.
Isn't that innovative?
Yeah, that's so important, right? So the training is crucial for homeowners, and particular for those who live in a wildland, urban interface areas. So this training will also help them to understand how to reduce the risk of wildfire damage.
Did you think of that?
This is the first time, as I know, we have this training, and it's going to happen like the week after next.
Oh,
so
good.
Yeah, if I'm available, I will happy to go there to learn something I can use.
Well, maybe when we see you again, you'll give us an idea how it's going.
How we do defensible, right?
Yes, that's
okay,
right.
Excellent.
You know, this is the time of year where some of the unique nature of the individual cities comes out. And Dublin should have, and I think you do have, a pride in being a resident of Dublin because you have some unique things. And you pull them off quite successfully. And your Recreation and Parks Department is the best I've ever seen.
Wow, thank you.
Well, what I want to mention is one other unique thing, and that is the July 4th celebrations. You're unique in that you follow the law quite nicely.
Yeah.
And you're one of the few cities to have fireworks. And fortunately, some nonprofits gain from that event. And I wondered if you could tell us how did it go this year?
Yeah, I'm so happy to share the news here. So everybody knows we do have fireworks on July 4th. We use safe and sane fireworks, and we want to make sure it's legal and also it's safe. So this celebration does benefit the nonprofit organizations. We have around 15 the booths, like organized by 15 nonprofit organizations. They were allowed to sell fireworks in the city, and as I know, the proceeds will help these nonprofit organizations to run through the whole year. So that's very critical, and we also wanted to make sure it's safe as we talk about. So we want to say we are so happy to report. Actually, I went out that night. So we want to report it's very safe. This is a holiday, past the holiday, and we want to say there's actually report here, 1 second. So Dublin Police Department received 51 calls for the services related to fireworks on July 4th, and there was one firework related arrest, and approximately 100 pounds of illegal fireworks were seized, and 2 fires were reported, but it turned out to be unfounded.
I'll bet those involved though didn't come from Dublin.
Yeah, so no injuries and no incident, so it's a safe holiday. And I did go out to the Emerald Green Park and to the neighborhood near the Dublin High, and I saw a lot of fireworks myself, and I do enjoy that.
Well, I saw a few clips that some friends showed me, and one of them had you in it. It looked like you were very busy.
Yes, very busy. And also one thing I want to share is we do have a very strict timeline. So everything will actually does not allow past 10 p.m. that night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because we don't want the noise, we don't want this overnight fireworks. So we want to make sure everybody have a fun, but also be safe.
Well, I am confident that The remaining cities in the County of Alameda have looked at what you've done very closely, but none of them have come close.
Thank you.
They
Thank
just
you.
simply aren't doing it.
Yeah. Thank for good to hear that.
I call this inside Dublin. Now, a lot of us wonder how a city works, and we are really having an advantage because yours is the youngest city, so it has opportunities in front of it, and it's exciting to see how you've been growing. So I wonder what goes into making those decisions. And I understand you have a program that people can sign up so they can learn about the process as well.
Yes,
And I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So this class called Inside Dublin. Inside, right?
Makes sense,
so,
yes.
Yes. So this program is a free 7-week leadership academy. They designed to offer our residents and the local employees so they can understand how things work. So they actually have a lot of classes, visits, good speakers, and a chance to visit different places in town and understand the history, understand how what has the different departments work together. And I remember I took that program about 5-6 years ago, and I learned so much. And by the end of that program, I felt I was ready to run for the mayor.
I thought you were going to say, I just felt as though you might be saying that, yes.
Right. So we just want to make sure this year, the program will start Saturday, October 4 this year, but you need to get ready to sign up for the program.
Well, that gives them plenty of time.
Yes. And the program is open to adults, 18 years or older, and they live or work at Dublin. And total members allowed is 25.
That's exciting.
That's very exciting. Actually, I do recommend everybody who wanted to know how things work, join the program.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can join too, Marshall.
Well, thank you so much. It'll be an extra charge, I'm sure.
Oh, because you're not resident. Okay, we'll give you honor as our honored member.
Thank you. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back in a moment on this edition of Tri-Valley TV Mayor's Report. Welcome back to this edition of Mayor's Report Dublin. We are here talking with Mayor Hu from the very city of Dublin itself. This has been very exciting. I wonder if you would tell us a little bit about Caltrans work. The city has nothing to do with the work themselves, like the highways, for example, but the work impacts your residents, absolutely. And I wonder if you'd update us as to things that are estimates in terms of timeline and work and what the Dublin residents and those in the Tri-Valley have to look forward to.
Okay, sure. So Caltrans currently has several projects going on, and that's around our city. So Caltrans is working on a major improvement project along the Interstate 680 between the Highway 84 in the Sunol and Al Costa Boulevard in Dublin and the San Ramon area. So the work includes repaving the roadway and constructing the new express lanes in order to improve the safety, relieve the congestion, and provide a smoother ride for everybody, right? So the work northbound 680 involves rehabilitating the existing roadway. And while the southbound 680 project includes both pavement rehabilitation and the addition of a new express lane. So both sides have some work. The project will span approximately 9 miles through the Sunol, Pleasanton, Dublin, and the San Ramon.
Yes, that's been sort of a notorious 9 miles while they've been building it, hasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of work there. So night lane closures may occur any night of the week and weekends, including any days between 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Actually, that happened to me one day. I was going to see my friend in South Bay, and then I just found the entrance to the Highway 680 from our West Dublin is closed. So I had to, what did I do? I think I have to get onto 580 and then go to 680.
I had occasion not long ago to go from Livermore north, and you know what? I was absolutely, maybe I just wasn't prepared for this, but absolutely excited about the number of times it's a Dublin property. There's a Dublin this and Dublin that. It was to the left or to the right. And you got a big hunk of that 680 corridor.
680 corridor is busy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of them are off ramps and on ramps from Dublin. So you guys are on the map.
We are on the map. Yeah, we are busy there.
No question about it.
So I just want to make sure when you travel, especially during evenings, and you know where to go, and sometimes it's not in your Google map.
I'm sure that's the case.
Yeah.
But once you're there, there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
And I'm still so impressed with your job's housing balance that that I don't have on is off to you.
Right? Yeah, a lot of things going on. But hopefully, you know, when we have an express lane, you know, things will get in smoother, and especially for those people who carpool or they have electrical vehicles, they can use carpool lanes.
I'm with you.
Or they want to pay,
Yes.
you know, express lane. You want to pay, you can get on it.
Now, I understand that Dublin is working with the Red Cross to host a blood drive, and I was sort of hoping that you might do that. The other cities are excited about it as well. I wonder if you could tell us about it and how people might become involved and the dates and locations.
Okay, so City of Dublin has worked with American Red Cross for over the past decade, actually, to bring blood drives to our community. This time is going to be, let's say, first Friday of every other month, from February through December. So there's a lot of times a year,
That's
Friday
incredible.
of every other month. And blood drive runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in our civic center, in the Bray, we call this a Bray community room, and just right there. And our next blood drive will be Friday, August the 1st. So that's easy to remember. It's the first, August the 1st, right? So
Yeah,
city
first
staff
Friday.
encourage our residents to sign up to the city's blood drive on the Red Cross website. So that's how you get the place. And then we will have a spot available for this August blood drive, and 1 pint of blood donated can save up to 3 lives.
Is that right?
Do something right, right?
My mother had some problems years ago, and we got all the friends we could possibly get together to donate blood, but boy, it's now so much more organized, and I thank you so much for doing this.
Excellent. Thank you.
We talk about heat, and by gosh, we've talked about it before, but right in the middle of summer, things start to heat up, and I wonder if you remind us about the cooling centers that are available in Dublin. My recollection is you were one of the first to have cooling centers.
Yeah, it's needed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So far we still have a pretty mild temperatures, but we heard from the weather report it's going to happen in the future week, and in order to make sure all the residents they can have a relief from the heat if they don't have air conditioning in their own home, or if they don't want to pay for the high electricity bills. It's actually pretty smart if you just get out, you know, and go to a few places where we'll open. So I want to make sure people understand. So Dublin Senior Center is one of the place we want to make sure it's open from 9 to 4 during weekdays, and the Saturday 9 to 12. And there will be lounge, chair, books, computers, like just people will feel comfortable over there. And by the way, you can chat with your, you know, like some community members over there, make new friends.
Well, that community center is really something to behold, and there are lots of other functions other than just what we've talked about.
Yeah. So I do encourage people to go there to check it out. Activities. There's a swing dance.
There's a what?
Swing dance.
No kidding.
Yes, and also there's a lot of good things. There's a ping pong, because I talked to a group of people, very active ping pong players, and they play there almost every day.
Well, I'll bet you're a ping pong player.
I can play, yes. I think everybody can play a little bit. It's so fun. Yeah, so one more thing we want to share is the Dublin Library is also open from Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
What was the event?
And you know, for the summer cooling center,
for
so
cool.
library is also another place, especially for families with children. And we said weekdays, Monday, Thursday, and also Saturday. There's opening time, Sunday. So I think it's a great way to just go get out of the house, have a little bit of fun in the community room, and meet other community members.
Has the waterfall been attractive during the summer?
Yeah, that's a great place too.
People coming from out of Dublin to use it?
Yes, I think everybody loves that, and we have a lot of visits. It's amazing. It's going so wild, I have to say this way. And I love the most, I tell you, what do you think I love the most? I love those water slides. It's so fun, really so fun with water, with cooling. So that's a good place to go too.
Well, time goes by so quickly while you're here, but I wonder if you might present some upcoming events or announcements that are on your mind.
Yeah, of course. Summer is always fun, right?
Yes.
So we do talk about, we have a lot of activities from our DublinRecGuide.com. Recreation Centers programs. And we still have these outdoor movies. We call this picnic flicks. Summer movies.
Picnic flick?
I know.
Did you name it?
Flicks, summer movies, and we have a family campouts. The next one is Shepherd Ranch on August the 3rd.
That's a good event.
2nd and 3rd. I've been to one of them in Shepherd Ranch, I think. And another one is we have a concert, summer concert series at the Emerald Green Park. In amphitheater runs through August the 7th. There will be concert taking place on Farmers Market. It's a Thursdays, and visitors can purchase the weekly produce. Like, you know, I love to buy the vegetables from there.
Your farmers market is one of the most prestigious in the county because those folks have to stand up under rigid, strict qualifications to be able to come, and a lot of things are very certified. And I'm absolutely amazed that they can do that and present an economical product at the same time.
Yeah,
so
and the fun for the people, and the vegetable, fruits, and a lot of other produce, and certified and highly qualified.
That's exactly the point. Oh, gosh. Anything else coming up that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, so don't forget to sign up to our Dublin Digest on our Dublin website. So that is a weekly newsletter that will tell you everything we talk about today and more.
That is a wonderful way to close. You've given us so much to think about, and it's so exciting to go to Dublin.
Yeah, right?
Thank you so much for being
we are
here.
so proud of our city.
And thank you for watching this edition of Mayor's Report Dublin. Join us for the next episode right here on Tri-Valley TV. I'm Dr. Marshall Kamina, and I thank you all for joining us.